Most people think AI agents are just fancy chatbots. They're not. They're closer to software employees. And the difference matters more than you think. Think about what a chatbot actually does. You type something. It types back. That's the whole loop. You're the one deciding what to ask, when to ask it, and what to do with the answer. The chatbot doesn't take a single step on its own. An AI agent is different because it acts, not just responds. You give it a goal, and it figures out the steps, runs them, checks the results, and adjusts. You're not pulling the rope the whole time. It pulls itself. Here's a concrete example. Say you run an e-commerce store and you want to know why your refund rate spiked last month. A chatbot answers questions about refunds if you ask the right ones. An agent goes into your order data, finds the spike, checks which product category caused it, reads the customer complaints attached to those orders, and comes back with a summary and a suggested fix. You didn't direct any of those steps. It did. What makes that possible is something called a reasoning loop. The agent sets a goal, takes an action, looks at what happened, then decides on the next action. It keeps doing that until the job is done or it hits a wall it can't get past. That loop is what separates it from a tool you have to operate manually. To run that loop, an agent needs 4 things working together: a language model to reason with, a set of tools it can actually use, like web search, a database, or an API, memory, so it doesn't forget what it just did, and a goal it's trying to reach. Remove any one of those and you're back to a chatbot. This isn't a small shift. Businesses that have deployed agents for tasks like lead qualification, invoice processing, or customer follow-up are reporting that one agent handles what used to take 3 to 5 hours of manual work per day. That's not a productivity bump. That's a different headcount conversation entirely. So where does it break down? Because it does break down. Agents aren't perfect, and knowing the failure modes is what separates people who actually use them well from people who launch one, watch it make a mess, and give up. The most common failure is bad goal definition. If you tell an agent to increase engagement on our emails, it might start sending more emails, because technically that's a path to the goal. You meant better content. It heard higher volume. The goal has to be specific, measurable, and bounded. Vague goals produce confident wrong behavior, and agents are very good at being confidently wrong. The second failure is no human checkpoint. Agents work best inside a clear lane with a human reviewing the output before anything irreversible happens. Deploy one with full autonomy over a process it doesn't fully understand, and it will eventually do something you didn't expect and can't undo. An AI agent is not smarter than you. It's faster than you at running a defined process, doesn't get distracted, and doesn't stop at 6 p.m. Use it for work that's repetitive, rule-bound, and high volume. Keep humans in the loop for anything with real consequences. That's not a limitation. That's how you actually get value out of it. If you want to see what a working agent setup looks like in practice, that's the next video.